Madden Nation, Gibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, aka the Laser Show. Show number 132. Today is the third Wednesday. Twin tonight, by the way. Get back to what I was saying before. Today's the third part of our 5 sets for success on defense. Today we're going to talk about a zone blitz. Yesterday we talked about a man blitz. We're going to show you from that same formation and combination blitz to package with that man blitz to how they coincide and work off each other. So this is part 3 of that 5-part series, 5 sets for success on defense. First off though, TWIM tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there. Ustream.tv/Prima Madden. Check us out there. We'll be live. All your tips, answers, any questions you have, lightning rounds, all the good stuff, everything that you want to check out, all the latest trends in Madden community. So make sure you check us out over there tonight. We'll be live all night, baby. Game of the week. We got a special game of the week for you tonight. Show 132. The Red Sox are going to do it tonight. Sean Lester is going on 3 days rest, and they have fallen apart, it seems, at this point, but they are going to pull it out, get the W. We're hoping the Rays, who are throwing David Price tonight, hopefully they falter, they make a mistake, and we can squeeze in the playoffs. Otherwise, if we both win or we both lose, looks like John Lackey is got to be our guy. He's got to be the guy who gets it done tomorrow for a 1-game playoff. That's a pretty interesting scenario if it comes down to John Lackey pitching and Carl Crawford at the plate at the end of the game. So a lot of interesting scenarios coming around in the Boston area. But what we're going to talk about today is the zone blitz. So when we say a zone blitz, what we're referring to is just any kind of a standard cover a zone where defenders play a certain part of the field rather than play an assigned actual receiver or tight end. What we like about having a zone blitz in combination with a man blitz is that we want to bring the same pressure that we were bringing from the man blitz, but only drop the coverage into a zone. Now what that's going to do is it confuses your opponent. It just makes them not expect specific things, and that's ultimately what we're looking for with the zone blitz. We're just looking for confusion. We're looking to bring that same pressure, change the coverage out behind it. Ultimately what we're looking for is confusion, and confusion leads to mistakes. It's a quick segment. Get right into the zoomy zoom. Here it is. Boom. Here's the zoom. Boom. We got our zoom on. So let's talk about. Yesterday we talked about for the sting pinch man. Today we're going to talk about a play that brings the same style of pressure, but this time it looks exactly the same at the snap of the ball. As you can see here, we have 3 deep coverage. We're going to use the free safety in the middle of the field. Now, if you looked at yesterday's tape, the coverage looks exactly the same as you can see here. And that's what we're looking for. Why don't we go into that formation that we were in yesterday? Hold on. Let's complete a pass to big J. Michael Finley. Let's go into that formation that we were in yesterday, which I believe on our live show, I believe was this play here, I believe. And then we don't have sting pinch man, but we have weak blitz 3, which we can make look like it. So what we do here is we blitz both outside defensive both outside linebackers, and then we move the linebackers blitzing and blitz them, stacking the A gap. And then what we want to do is we want to make it look like man. So that's why we move these defenders in position where they would probably be facing someone that. So like if Ryan Grant was being covered by Clark here, Clark would be somewhere along the lines like here. He might even be outside a little bit here if the formation alignment is messed up. But here's the look. What you're trying to do. Here's the zone blitz. They might expect man, and what they might do is just do this. They might just lob it up and expect man. And hopefully we can get over there with Troy Polamalu. So that's the idea, right? So you want them to just kind of say, okay, well, I know what they're doing here. They've shown this look before. Let's just dump it off deep. Let's try to make a play deep. So another example, here you have it. Jordy Nelson, pressure's coming. It's man, right? Now you lob it up deep into double coverage. T. Pauls makes a play. That's where you kind of get that confusion factor, right? Now, it works both ways. So if you go back and look at instant replay, and you see this right here, you're like, oh, okay, the flat was wide open because they're in zone. So next time he's like, oh, okay, well, now I just need to attack the zone. So, or if you gave him that zone look first, he says, okay, the flat's open, and then let me just do that, and Polamalu's manned up on him. So now he says, okay, well, that flat was open before, so there's Clark there, Polamalu. So now I can just pass the flat, right? The flat's wide open. So let's find a play that gives me to the flat. I'll just do this. Just Jeremichael that way. You know, the flat's open, right? Man-to-man. And then, uh-oh, man-to-man. This time he's covered. So that's what you're looking for when you combo this style. There's a lot of different things you can do it from. Let's show you another man blitz combo. It's a favorite of mine. Very simple to set up. We have the strike too deep and the DB blitz. They're actually set up right next to each other. Notice this. Same pressure. Besides that one guy dropping a spy, but you can re-blitz him. Same pressure, different coverage behind it. And that is a huge focus. When you're looking for blitzes and blitz schemes, it's very important that you look for plays that work off each other like that. Let's go through the playbook and see if there's what else we can find. So right off the bat, you see this Ray Smoke, and then you see June Blitz. Now, both those plays, so if you take a look, they're bringing this guy. They're similar pressure, so that you could combo the Ray Smoke and the June Blitz and work that off each other. So let's take a look somewhere else. What else we got? Go through the plays. Just seeing if I can find a combo here. Oh, yeah, I mean, here's a perfect example. The weak blitz from here, then you have the weak blitz 3. Those are combo blitzes that you can make look exactly the same at the snap of the ball, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking to bring pressure. I know Quarters has one, or you can manually create yours. So take a look at 3 deep blitz, and then you see not in this one. So 3 deep blitz though is blitzing the 2 defensive backs in the slot. So you see that there. So a play you could use to complement that is under smoke, and then use the defensive linebacker over the middle of the field, drop him deep. So that's what you want to look for. Get creative with what you're doing. I mean, take for example, I do this all the time with a 46 speed package. You don't always have to have a zone play, a zone blitz. You don't always have to have a zone blitz. What you do need though is a man blitz that is in good position with guys, certain guys defending all over the field. I like 46 inside blitz. I like the alignment that you have on the field. I like who's the guys that are covering places. You can set your defense up so that your middle linebacker, your 2 slowest guys on the field, essentially, you can set it up so that they're always blitzing from the 46, right? So you can set your blitz up however way you want it. So say if I wanted to, blitz this guy here, and I wanted to blitz Timmons there, and that was my blitz, right? So that you could do that, and you can play man coverage. Now to complement that, you can do the same thing from zone. And just look. I mean, that's zone. Look at my alignment. That's zone. Now, when I did this before, this is man. Is there really that much of a tell? Can you? I mean, there is. If you're good, you can figure it out. But most opponents will not figure that out. And that's what I want to stress, right? Like, so when you're setting your defense up, you have the ability if you set the cover 4 as an audible from the 46 formation. I want to stress this. It's very important. You have the ability to call cover 0 man-to-man. Just blitz the house on your opponent, right? And then you can get cute with your drop backs and drop linemen, drop guys, and you can really get creative with what you want to do with inside blitz. Then, say it's 3rd and short. Now you can play a cover 2. That's a quick audible cover 2. But look, you can still set your pressure up to be exactly the same. But this time you're guarding those flats, right? Now, maybe it's 3rd and 4. You want to set the same pressure up again, though. But now you're playing a cover 3, right? And then your last one, you'd be a cover 4, which would be, 3rd and long. Or you can play a simple 2-man under and just try and play underneath. Just in a 4-man pass rush, 2-man under, and try and make a play, right? I mean, the possibilities are endless. What's important is you find a good man blitz, and then you can playmaker your zone blitzes from there. So let me just show you real quick again. For example, we'll take a look at 2-4-5, right? I'm going so rogue here. 2-4-5. So we want to start with the MLB Blitz, and this is very similar to the inside blitz, right? Very similar. So here's your blitz. You stack the guys in the A gap, right? That's your blitz, right? Man to man. Well, you could do the same exact thing from cover 3, right? So now the same thing there. Now you can play a cover 2 as well. Same setup as the blitz, right? So that's where the important part is, what you're doing, right? So you need to be able to have the flexibility to make all your plays look exactly the same from your Madden zone. I hope that made sense. This is show number 132. As always, guys, we're changing the Madden community one snap at a time. Check Twitter out tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. See ya.